friends, I'm back. I want to read you a story today. Mrs. Nelson. Hi, guys. Alexander, who used to be rich last Sunday. And this kind of goes along with the money thing that we've been talking about right before you had to leave. Talking about our nickels and our dimes and our quarters and our pennies. Hope you like this story. It isn't fair that my brother Anthony has $2.75 and 1 dime and 7 nickels and 18 pennies. Ooh, look at Alexander. He's not very happy. Oh, by the way, Judith Vorst wrote this book. It isn't fair that my brother Nicholas has $1, 2 quarters and 5 dimes, 5 nickels and 13 pennies. Sorry if you can't see the pages. It isn't fair because what I've got is bus tokens. It isn't real money. It's like fake coins so you can ride the bus in the big city. And most of the time what I've mostly got is bus tokens. Poor Alexander. And even when I'm very rich, I know that pretty soon what I'll have is bus tokens. I know because I used to be rich last Sunday. Sounds like he's not anymore. Last Sunday, Grandma Betty and Grandpa Louie came to visit from New Jersey. They brought lox because my father likes to eat lox. That's fish. They brought plants because my mother likes to grow plants. See the plant? They brought $1 for me and $1 for Nick and $1 for Anthony because Mom says it isn't nice to say this. We like money. A lot, especially me. Look at his face. He has the money right up to his nose, smelling it. My father told me to put the $1 away to pay for college. He was kidding. Look at his face. Do you think Alexander's going to do that? His big brothers are laughing. Anthony told me to use the $1 to go downtown to the store to buy a new face. Anthony stinks. That's not nice. Nicky said to take the $1 and bury it in the garden, and in a week a $1 tree would grow. Ha, ha, ha. That's not true, is it? Mom said if I really want to buy a walkie-talkie, save my money. But saving money is hard. Poor Alexander. He thinks it's going to take years and years and years to have enough money. Because last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I went to Pearson's drugstore and got bubble gum. And after the gum stopped tasting good, I got more gum. And after that gum stopped tasting good, I got more gum. And even though I told my friend David I'd sell him all the gum in my mouth for a nickel, he still wouldn't buy it. Goodbye, 15 cents. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I bet that I could hold my breath till 300. Anthony won. I bet that I could jump from the top of the stoop and land on my feet. Nicky won. Look at that. He has to give him money. I bet that I could hide this purple marble in my hand, and my mom would never guess which hand I was hiding it in. I didn't know that moms made children pay. Goodbye, another 15 cents. Oh, now he's taken 15 cents away. I absolutely was saving the rest of my money. I positively was saving the rest of my money. Except that Eddie called me up and said that he would rent me a snake for an hour. I always wanted to rent his snake for an hour. Goodbye, 12 cents. Anthony said when I'm 99, I still won't have enough for a walkie-talkie. Nick said I'm too dumb to be let loose. My father said that there are certain words a boy can never say, no matter how ratty and mean his brothers are being. My father fined me 5 cents for saying them. Uh-oh. Goodbye, dime. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich by accident, I flushed 3 cents down the toilet. A nickel fell through a crack when I walked on my hands. I tried to get my nickel out with a butter knife and also my mother's scissors. Goodbye, 8 cents. And the butter knife. And the scissors. Boy, Alexander's not having a good day. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I found this chocolate candy bar just sitting there. I rescued it from being melted or smushed. Except the way I rescued it from being melted or smushed was that I ate it. How was I supposed to know it was Anthony's? Goodbye, 11 cents. I absolutely was saving the rest of my money. I positively was saving the rest of my money. But then Nick did a magic trick that made my pennies vanish into thin air. The trick to bring them back, he hasn't learned that yet. Goodbye, 4 cents. Think he looks a little frustrated? Yes. Anthony said that even when I'm 199, I still won't have enough for a walkie-talkie. Nick said they should lock me in a cage. My father said that there are certain things a boy can never kick, no matter how ratty and mean his brothers are being. My father made me pay 5 cents for kicking it. And last Sunday, when I used to be rich, Kathy around the corner had a garage sale. I positively only went to look. I looked at a half-melted candle. I needed that candle. I looked at a bear with one eye. I needed that bear. I looked at a deck of cards that was perfect, except for no 7 of clubs and no 2 of diamonds. I didn't need that 7 or that 2. Goodbye, 20 cents. I don't think Alexander has much left. I absolutely was saving the rest of my money. I positively was saving the rest of my money. I absolutely, positively was saving the rest of my money, except I needed to get some money to save. I tried to make a tooth fall out. I could put it under my pillow and get a quarter. No loose teeth. Poor Alexander. I looked in Pearson's telephone booths for nickels and dimes that people sometimes forgot. But no one forgot. Look at that old-fashioned telephone booth. You used to put money in there and then you'd make a phone call. I brought some non-returnable bottles down to Friendly's Market. Friendly's Market wasn't very friendly. In some states, you can bring bottles back and they give you money. Not there. I told my grandma and grandpa to come back soon. He wanted more money. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I used to have $1. I do not have $1 anymore. I've got this dopey deck of cards. I've got this one-eyed bear. And I have this melted candle. Poor Alexander. And some bus tokens. I hope you like that, friends. Alexander, Who Used to Be Rich Last Sunday, by Judith Forst. If you like this book, look for more books by her. Kind of cool, huh? Thanks for listening, friends. I'll see you again soon. Miss ya.